Let's talk about the legal processes in egg donation. So here at Egg Donor and Surrogate Solutions, your protection is so important to us, and we know you're making such a big decision, and we want to be sure that all our T's are crossed and all our I's are dotted. So when you first start the process and you agree to be matched with a family, you're going to sign an agreement and consent with our office that goes through the process in detail, explains what your responsibilities are in this process, what you can and can't do, and then of course, us as an agency, how we're going to support you. Once you've gone through all that testing and screening that we talked about in the previous video, you will then go through creating and signing a direct donor agreement. So we're going to recommend an attorney, and that fee is paid for you by the intended parents, but you're going to have an attorney that is going to explain that document to you and help you just understand what you're signing and the process that you're going through. But what's most important is that direct donor agreement outlines your rights and responsibilities in this process. It outlines that you are donating to this family, that you have no rights or responsibilities to a child born as a result of your donation, that is theirs. And then it's also going to mention things like communication down the line. So if you're open to being contacted in the future, of course, all our donors are willing to sign up for the Donor Sibling Registry or DCP data. So if when that child turns 18, they're curious about medical information or a few questions, there's a safe format for them to reach out to you. But some donors choose to be open to being identified with contact information at that time, and so that contract would list that. Another big thing it talks about is what to do with those embryos should that family have extra embryos left. And so we talked about a couple of videos ago, you having the ability to, when you choose to go fresh, you have the ability to speak into that. And so that contract's also going to outline, should that family be able to have multiple children and don't have a lot of failed transfers, and they have those embryos left over, what they could do with those with your input. So the legal process is so important. Just signing random consents doesn't protect you, and so we as an agency believe in having that direct donor agreement in place with that intended parent that you are donating to, so you are protected in this process. Should you have any more questions about the legal process, we have a podcast that addresses that, a couple blogs, and of course, you can reach out to our team anytime.